Nowadays, most of the new bands get the lyrics of the songs of the old bands and just change the tunes a bit. Ellipses. Is it good? Ellipses. Are they great? Ellipses.
Okay. No and yes in that order.
It all happened so fast that night. As I remember it, there was a fight. It all went black and the race was on. Behind the closed door, there's no light. And I will tell you, it felt so right. Everybody knows when it's on, here we go. Not all you want, but it's totally out.
Hey there, this is the F Plus Podcast. Terrible Things, Red Enthusiasm. My name's Lemon.
I disagree.
You can disagree all you want, but it's true. My name's Lemon, and you're Boots Rain Gear, and we're podcast. What are you doing?
I concede the point to you, good sir. You've won this round. I'll meet you in the next one.
Boots, what the fuck is wrong with you tonight?
You remember the other day you showed me debate.org?
Oh! Yes, yeah, I do remember that now, actually.
Yeah, I've become a little obsessed with it.
Okay. What kind of, debates have you been looking into lately?
Oh, all sorts of just, amazing intellectual discussions, such as, my opponent will lose this debate.
Sure.
iPhones are made by Apple.
Right.
Golf is the hardest sport. Is death bad?
Yeah, there is a place on the internet where two intellectual people can gather and, using persuasive arguments and a whole bunch of supporting evidence, debate the topics of the day. There's a place on the internet where that exists, possibly. On the other hand, we found something called debate.org where idiots hit their keyboards and then people give them points.
Yeah. Those with the thinnest fingers to be able to type coherently. You're typically the winners of any argument given on the site.
It's true. It's a site where you can actually earn points for spelling things well, but that doesn't really affect what the population is like.
I think the word rarely should have been in there, but yeah.
All right, so here we go. Readers assemble! In the room tonight, we have Boots Rain Gear.
Humans are right to be considered animals.
Stog.
Is Halo better than Call of Duty?
Bunny Bread.
Who would win in a fight, Donkey Kong or Jesus?
Nutshell Gulag.
Resolved in a battle to the death, Master Chief from the Halo series would beat to be determined.
Because we like him so damn much. Left-handed radio's own Adam Bozarth.
The Mona Lisa is disappointing.
And Lemon. I beat you before. I'm having deja vu. And now you're in for what Albert Camus can do. All right. Boots Rain Gear, I'm going to give you a choice. Which side of this argument would you like to take? Star Wars or Stargate?
Oh, God.
Stargate, obviously.
Stargate. All right, Adam, you are Star Wars. Let's see. So yeah, Boots, you're pro. You're Super
Okay.
Danny Luck. And Adam, you're Weird John 12.
Everybody in the auditorium, please be quiet. I'm going to start my argument.
Okay, can we tweet? Can we live tweet this?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
All right. I am Super Danny Luck, and I'm arguing for Stargate better than Star Wars.
Sure. Yeah.
All right. Stargate is better than Star Wars for various reasons.
Sure.
First of all, the weapons could disintegrate a lightsaber.
Shit.
I will forfeit the rest of my 5 minutes.
You don't need it.
All right, I am Weird John 12, and I am taking Star Wars. First of all,
Holy shit.
nothing can destroy a lightsaber.
What about... Oh, okay.
The blaster rifle can blast through anything, and it just bounces off. So your first argument is invalid.
But he
didn't countered. All right.
He didn't say destroy. He said disintegrate.
Round one.
All right. Begin round two. Ding ding.
All right, I gotta blast this one out of the park. No, because the V sniper gun created by the Ghoul had meanie purposes. For instance, 1 shot will paralyze the saber, 2 shots it dies, and 3 shots disintegrates anything.
The
Oh,
sniper gun is mean.
it is a meanie.
Say Darth Vader attempts to take over Earth, SG-1 would take him and his army out a heartbeat. 3 shots of Vader is just dust.
Ooh, that's a good point. Yeah, 5
And-
points for that one.
Yeah, and Vader's stormtroopers are not Siths, so shoot them down with RPGs and rocket launcher. No more Vader.
Whoa.
Weird John, your rebuttal?
Well, first, a lightsaber cannot die, and the lightsaber cannot be paralyzed.
Oh.
That makes sense, yeah.
My second...
he just said-
What?
Yeah, I believe you.
Okay. My second argument is that the Emperor has a large army full of a variety of soldiers. The Emperor also has a spaceship that blows up planets.
Well, yeah.
And the Emperor also has the Force Invader. So I believe the Stargate army will lose to the Empire. That's all for my rebuttal.
All right, I'm going to start by replying with the word yes, which doesn't seem to help me very much, but okay.
You can see the point. It shows humility and respect. It'll get you points. It'll be fine.
It keeps him off guard.
Yes, but the Emperor wouldn't destroy Earth. He would find evil people on Earth for a Sith and the Einsense have a spiakial force field that deflect anything destroying the Death Star.
Bear in mind, this argument is about which movie is better.
Is it really?
I thought it was.
All right. So, my rebuttal. Well, first, you said the Emperor wouldn't destroy Earth and find evil people for the Sith. If this statement is true, then why did the Emperor only have one apprentice? The Emperor only cares about taking over the universe. And then you said the ancients have a force field that can deflect anything. Well, so did the planet that the Death Star destroyed, and the Empire just attacked over and over until the planet is all out of defenses.
Whoa, shit.
And I believe...
Say, Timmy, how come you left John sleepover so early?
I don't want to talk about it.
Never mind. I just want to sleep at home tonight.
And with...
Lemon,
Yes.
you're Addison Barton.
Oh, I'm Addison Barton.
Yeah, click on
shit.
comments.
Okay, that's in the comments. Oh, yes.
boy.
Oh god, there are comments.
Yeah, there we go. Let's see.
Hello, I'm Addison Barton, and I look a lot like Justin Bieber. Call me biased, but I don't even need to view this debate to say Star Wars kills Stargate.
Whoa.
Nothing can beat Star Wars. Star Wars always wins. Enough said.
Biased.
Yeah, bias.
It did seem a little biased. But as it goes, I mean, Weird John, Star Wars won that argument 14-0.
Well, no, duh.
Wait, is Super Danny Luck not even voting for his own shit?
Greatest minds of our generation.
I think I remember seeing Weird John 12 on C-SPAN. He threw his Star Destroyer at the other guy, and he won the debate.
Right.
That was Alan Grayson. God damn, stop.
That's exactly what Alan Grayson would do. On a similar tack, nutshell, I'll also give you whichever side of the debate you like.
Oh, goody.
Family Guy or The
Oh,
Simpsons?
Jesus Christ. I hate you. Just send me the link so I can look.
Nope.
No,
That's not how this works.
You
Fine, I'll
pick
take
a
the
gang and you
goddamn
roll.
Simpsons.
All right, Family Guy, you get The Simpsons. You are abortion is illegal. 1, 2, 3. So you didn't get to see that link first. Oh wait, no, I'm abortion is illegal. I'm sorry.
You're right,
I'm
you're right.
abortion is illegal. 1, 2, 3. You are Houston Rockets girl. All right. Well, I am the instigator, so I will start this debate of 5 rounds.
Please do.
Okay, so Family Guy is better than The Simpsons. I make the argument. I believe Family Guy is better than The Simpsons because Family Guy has much has more mature jokes, which are funnier to the smitterer community, like me. Smiley face, smiley face. End of argument.
Well, I think The Simpsons are way better because they are original. All Family Guy does is it copies episodes from The Simpsons, and I think that's so immature. Equal sign lowercase p.
That may be true, but Family Guy doesn't copy the exact same jokes. They got an idea from the Simpsons and make it better. Plus the Simpsons, I'm going in free verse now. Plus the Simpsons are yellow. And the Motair has blue hair. Anime face.
Well, in my opinion, The Simpsons would kick Family Guy's A****. And if you did a survey to see who was better, The Simpsons would definitely win. They've been out longer, and everybody knows about them.
You're doing a terrific job of not making any of the arguments I would make, Houston Rockets girl.
She's doing a terrific job of not making any arguments.
When arguing between these two shows, it's which one more people are familiar with existing is a really good one to go about.
I think Catholicism is better because they've been around like forever and stuff.
I quote, just because you go platinum doesn't mean you're better. It means that 1 million people are as stupid as f***. Meaning that even if they did a survey, line break, the American standards are really low.
Which is why Family Guy's a better show.
The American standards are really low. Ooh.
Yeah.
This next sentence is good, too.
Oh, my God.
This next sentence is really
That might be the best sentence ever.
I need to decide how I want to... Oh, okay.
That's the MSOT. That's the test you take to get into grad school.
Okay. So the post-grad test, the MSOT people are not intellectual enough to understand Family Guy, making it superior.
Oh, okay.
It's like art, man. If you don't get it, that means it's better.
Yep.
Duh.
It's the jokes they're not making.
There's so many of those, though. There's a lot of people who think Family Guy is stupid because of all the things it says. That's why it was canceled before. And I'm sure that if a lot of people who hate this get together again, Family Guy will get canceled. A lot of kids watch this, and that's where they get all those bad jokes and stuff from. The Simpsons never shows bad things like they do in Family Guy, and that's why The Simpsons are way better.
Because television ratings are based on how many people don't like the show.
Right, yeah, exactly.
We had to sacrifice Herman's head in the early 90s.
You cannot possibly blame Family Guy for the kid's actions. If the kid is messed up, who's to blame? The creator of the show or the parent? I'm not having the same argument as you.
Only in a very roundabout manner.
Yeah, let's bring it back on topic.
Plus, listen to the radio.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to.
MSOT songs are perverted. So you cannot blame Family Guy for what it says. Because clearly, if I'm not mistaken, the beginning of the show it says, viewer discretion is advised. TV 14. And if 14, and not mature enough to handle Family Guy, then you're possessive the one to blame. Not the creator of the show.
The kids are always going to watch TV, so IDK, why instead of having the Family Guy out where the kids could watch, they should have it where the kids aren't able to watch? And plus, Family Guy
in a
was made for
shed,
everyone to watch, so
out of the
IDK,
reach TV.
Why can't they be a little less mature about their bad jokes? They should know the kids are going to watch it, so they should just be aware that the kids are watching. The Simpsons know what they're doing, so therefore they have more rating than Family Guy, and they're better.
Did she really tell Family Guy to get less mature about something?
I feel like these people are arguing.
Does she think that's scientifically possible?
These people are arguing with my the same intellectual capacity I have when I get startled awake.
Pretty much.
Family Guy with the kids.
Family Guy says that is for TV 14.
Mm-hmm.
Every television has an option to block unwanted programming from being viewed. This is forced by the FCC. So if the kid learns stuff he isn't supposed to, it's the parents' fault because they should watch their child not anyone else. And no, plus The Simpsons doesn't make any funny jokes that are funny enough to Lamau. And Family Guy will make you laugh your ass off in every episode.
No, every what?
Every spisode.
Oh, I'm sorry. Every spisode.
There you go.
Sewed.
Whatever. All kids are going to watch TV, so they're going to get ideas from there. I think The Simpsons are way better, and Family Guy can't beat them. Family Guy may be funnier because of the stupid jokes it made, but they were stolen from The Simpsons.
Wait, what?
So The Simpsons should get credit for that, not Family Guy.
Holy shit!
And that won you the argument.
Yeah! You won
Can't
37
beat
to
logic
5,
like that.
despite saying that his show was better.
No, she only said the jokes were better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, yeah. Well, that would only matter if they were both comedy shows.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we still need Pokemon versus Digimon.
Oh, yeah.
Need is an interesting verb.
No, really should.
All right. Stog, Pokemon or Digimon?
I'll do Pokemon.
You're doing Pokemon.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are. So you're BC Resmer, and Adam, you are Dark Anonymous. Or wait, no, I'm sorry, Dark Anonymous. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Stog, you bring the case. Bring it out.
Okay. This is about Pokemon versus Digimon.
Sure.
Okay, just letting whoever accepts this that I know nothing about Digimon, but I know how to make a victory sign on a camera at the secret camera
he
inside
wins.
the teddy bear.
That's the nanny cam.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, nanny cam. As means I'll be debating for Pokemon. Okay, so these is how this is gonna work.
Sure. Yep. Go on.
What are you laughing for? I just said
We're laughing with you.
Oh,
How is this going to work?
okay. Anyway, these is just how this is gonna work.
I love English.
What's so funny?
Proceed, Stone, or else we'll never get
Please,
past
get
this.
through this.
Okay, one, which is better? Two, pick two to battle with, or three, can't be a legendary.
Legendary.
That's only fair.
Round one is going to be the acceptance round, because you better accept losing.
Ooh.
We're getting through all 5
Ooh,
stages.
have you ever tried rap battling there, Stone?
Rounds 2 to 3 are going to be the agreements,
Yes.
where you agree that you're a loser.
We will agree to disagree.
And rounds 4 to 5 are the Digimon versus Pokemon battle.
Sure. Okay. That's how all debates should end, with the Digimon versus Pokemon battle.
Did you see the presidential debates? I mean, I think.
Yeah. That first one, people just couldn't stop talking about how much Obama's Digimon just sucked.
No, they
It's all
were shit.
lethargic.
All right, so I'm Dark Anonymous.
Sure.
I accept your battle, having seen every episode of Digimon.
Oh, you are fucked. Oh no.
Thanks for accepting. Pokemon is better because, unlike Digimon, Pokemon is still alive and kicking. They are still making games, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe they still have a TV show on.
So you're arguing on behalf of the shit that you don't even know about. You're completely clueless on the other side, but even this thing, you're.
Pokemon still has a
Alright.
TV show on. That's how I know they're successful, okay?
All right.
For my two Pokemon, I choose Blastoise and Sceptile. They are both level 100. Good luck!
I think Digimon is the best show because even though it didn't end, it did end.
Did end.
Even though it did end, it had an ending to a really good storyline. Whereas Pokemon is basically a repetition ever league.
What?
And Ash doesn't even beat the league. He just goes somewhere else with someone else. Not to mention that Ash is really in a coma.
Wait, what?
And the
Spoilers, Dick.
whole story is a representation of his conflicts and emotions.
Yeah, the whole
Didn't
whole
know
plot
that
of
Pokemon
Pokemon
was
is
Hillside Blues, did you?
it's Saint Elsewhere.
Saint Elsewhere, yeah.
Sorry.
I was gonna say
Okay.
you're conflating Pokemon with Jacob's Ladder.
But that isn't even specified in the show.
Oh, you had to read
in your
between the
brain.
lines.
Okay,
Got it.
fair
Yeah.
enough, yeah.
All right.
And Digimon actually did start as a pocket game like Tamagotchi. But that was before the anime or manga release.
Tomigchi.
Yeah, Tomochi.
Yeah, Tomigji. Tomigji. Now, as for my Digimon, I shall choose Venom. With Azulaemon's power, so he can digivolve into Imperial Dramon.
Were any of those words?
Choice.
And Wormamon. But starting at Stingmon, so he can DNA digivolve with Fenmon.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Talking about Digimon.
I'm using the Digimon from the Digimon Adventures 1 and 2.
Oh, okay.
Now
Oh,
it makes
shit.
sense. Yeah.
I don't know what that means, but yes, Ash never does beat the League, but each new show is different. And it usually has enter new Pokemon or new people and events. Also, we have Team Rocket, the villains, that always try to get Ash and Pikachu.
If I may summarize your first two sentences, the first sentence you explained, every episode is different. The second sentence you said, also there's villains that try to capture the Pokemon in every single episode.
I didn't say it was entirely different. Jeez.
Is Ash's Pikachu, is that a euphemism?
No! Shut up!
Okay. All right.
Try to debate here on the internet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pokemon also started as a handheld game, so I don't see the point there. Good argument. And now I'm off to research a Digimon. LOL.
You're rad, BC Red.
I don't see the point there. Good argument.
Yes, Pokemon has different people and Pokemon every season, but everything is almost the same. The only difference is that Team Rocket's attempt to get more and more unrealistic, and Brock gets more and more horny.
Whoa.
What?
It's true.
Wait, do you think Pokemon is Pokemon fanfiction?
Ash only gets greasier and greasier every episode. Sometimes it will have things like their backstory, like how Meowth learned how to talk, or why they try so hard to impress Ganovel.
It's Genovi.
Ganovi. The story of all the seasons, with the exception of some of the more recent ones, is Ash and some other people that he met along the way go adventure and battle gym leaders, then go somewhere else, learn a lesson, and then find another gym leader and give Team Rocket a massive dose of electrotherapy.
Okay,
So yeah,
sure,
he broke the stories.
Yeah, because they're trying to train the gay away from Ash.
It was a euphemism. God damn it, stop.
But for Digimon, the story progresses from Digimon Adventures 1, where the Digichosen train their Digimon.
For the Digichosen, Digitrain, Digit there, Digimon Digimon by defeating several Digivillains.
Where the Digichosen trains your Digimon by defeating several villains, such as Devivon. Sorry, this is somehow hard to read.
Just keep saying Mon, you'll be fine.
Such as Devimon.
Digi.
Villains such as Devimon, then Myotismon, and several others to get them ready for their next enemy, Apocalypmon.
God!
Damn. Who almost destroyed the Digi world and merged with the real world. Okay.
Yeah.
And then in Digimon Adventures 2, there's another group of Digidestined.
I think that's it's misspelled. I think it's supposed to say digidistended.
Digidestined. There is another group
Digidigested.
of Digidestined. But they know their Oregonal runs, and they act as the teacher of the newly digidestined, and they follow a somewhat same path, but a new villain is introduced, which is another digidedja, and is corrupted by a mysterious creature that really isn't explained. But the Oregonal digidestinedom and a ding-a-dang, like the Masters, who lead the group with the help of their battles, giving an insight into the second generation. In the end...
Oh, you're just quoting that Butthole Surfer song.
Jesus built my hot rod?
Yeah, that's ministry, but it's okay. Don't ruin it.
Okay, so in the end, they revealed the Digiworld to the real world, then the Digidestined have children, who too become Digidestined, and the whole child has a Digimon partner. But in the third series, it all changes and reveals that it was just a show, and that the government was actually hiding the real Digiworld. But now you can tell there's this progressive story with a resolution at the ending of every season. But for Pokemon, the only resolution is that Ash will continue his journey. I have a lot of typos, but I'm lazy.
Dark Anonymous, I have a question. Have you ever not been on LSD when watching this?
No, that's just the drugs I slipped into your water.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna win this fight.
All right, BC Resmer.
You all have to remember, not only does Pokemon have toys, games, TV, shows, trading cards.
Come on down and see the world-famous Pokemon. Only 10 cents to get a look at a Pokemon.
And a massive fan base. We also have full-length movies. Oh.
Victory through merchandising!
I had to laugh at what you said about Brock because it's so true. Now we battle!
Oh, good. Go ahead, battle.
I can't make any more arguments because it's battle time.
No talking during battle time. Come on, Sog, battle. Come on.
Blastios uses water cannon on Burden.
Wait, that's cheating. Earlier you said it was Blastoise you were using.
Shut up! I'm trying to keep my composure.
You're doing great, baby. You're doing great. Maintain.
And Sceptile uses Leaf Blade on Warmon. Both of these attacks are the best in the games, and even more because my Pokemon are level 100. Also, do Digimon have levels? I'm just wondering.
I just noticed that if I chose Patamon while I have the Crescent tag, I would win from there. He can just Digivolve into Seraphimon, and it's one from there. He's the closest Digimon to God Digimons.
Oh, you didn't mention that when you were picking him.
God
Why are they not called
Digimons?
Godjamons?
Why can't he? Yeah, he should have just chose a God Digimon. No, they don't. And even if it is the strongest attacks, it is still a powerful hose and a razor-sharp leaf. Well, Wormmon and Vmon recover from that pretty quickly and DNA Digivolve into Paladramon and use the power given to them to Digivolve into Imperial Dramon fighter mode. He uses Giga Crusher.
Wait, so
I'm in the middle of...
Paladramon? Is that like
Paildramon.
Is that like a giant palindrome?
No, it's Paildramon. It's a big bucket.
Yeah. Yeah, it is
Paildramon. Paildramon. He uses Giga Crusher, which is his strongest attack that managed to destroy the strongest virus-type Digimon. Its span can attack both at the same time.
I like how the first part of his attack is, "Nuh-uh, it doesn't work."
No, you didn't.
Aw.
You didn't kill me.
This powerful hose and razor-sharp leaf can blast apart rock, dead steel, cut trees in half, and seriously injure someone.
Shit.
For my final attack, Blastios uses Hydro Pump, and Sceptile uses Leaf Storm.
So you're throwing water and leaves at God.
How about we just go make friends? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. That's not going to happen.
Wrong TV show.
Of course not. You don't like the same TV show. There's no friendship in this.
Okay, I'll allow it. But their Digimon and Imperial Dramon has had Diabolimon in his most... I'm getting dumber.
Using bigger words.
It's true.
How was the recording?
You know? Imperial Dramon has had Diabolimon in his most powerful form attack him with his Giga Blaster. I think that's what it's called. Which is basically a giant laser multiple times and still lived. I used... God.
It's a giant laser multiple times.
There's like 7 actions you can do around in Digimon, it seems like. I used both the D3s to give Imperial Dramon his ultimate sword and power boost it using them too. All enemies are now dead. It can kill millions of Digimon in one blast.
Oh my god.
This is horrible.
Wow.
Omnimon couldn't even do
Monster
that.
Apocalypse.
Oh shit, not even Omnimon?
Omnimon, the everything monster.
I thought that was a palindrome. No. Oh yeah, no, I'm wrong. Sorry.
That's Namamom.
That's Nom Nom Nom. Yeah.
Yeah, especially Omnimon's the one that eats all the hamburgers.
So I think I won here. Also, you should have allowed Legendary. That would make the battle more interesting. Yeah, that's why this wasn't interesting. Patamon and Gatomon, Angel Digimon rookie form, against Arasaurus, the god of Pokemon, not sure how to spell, and Mewtwo.
No, you're not sure how to spell.
Also, I feel like I should add that in Digimon there is actual danger than in Pokemon. Pokemon is too childish, even for a kid's show. And Digimon goes from one side to the other, depending on the season. And
There's all those gang rapes.
Yeah.
remember that
If you read between the lines properly, I mean.
And Digimon are much stronger than any Pokemon. Even Apocalypmon could kill ever single Pokemon and trainer with
I cannot decide what's the worst name of these.
his willpower.
Yeah.
Well, off to the
Also,
pussy mines. Gotta go.
I got a punchline for this whole thing.
Yep.
Oh.
What's that?
It's the Stog. You're 19 years old.
I am.
Actually,
Well,
on
probably
that,
18 because it was 11 months ago.
on that same tack, I was just looking
And
at,
Dark Anonymous
at
is
both of
25.
our. I was looking at both of our contenders. Dark Anonymous has only been in one other debate, which is Master Chief from the Halo series, could beat Boba Fett, from Star Wars.
Who won on that, really? I was trying to follow that one for a while, but I lost track.
I couldn't
We
tell
all
you
lose.
because it's only pro-con. I don't know what that means.
We all lose.
But anyway, Stog's character there has been in a whole bunch of interesting debates, like cars were better in the 70s and 80s than they are today. A whole bunch of stuff about World War III and which World War II weapons were the coolest. A general fun you-pick round. PS3 versus Xbox 360. But more importantly, his two most recent posts were, "What do you think is better, emos or goths?" and leave the Latin talk at home.
I rather like Blue's Clues. Steve was so much better than Joe.
19 years old.
Oh, Adam's character was Adam's character. Adam's guy was 25 years old. So
Oh dear.
Not a character, an actual human being that took time
yeah, I know.
to God mode a fake Digimon versus Pokemon crossover.
Okay, Nutshell Gulag.
Yeah.
Question, yes, no. but Justin Bieber is ugly.
I don't really know what Justin Bieber looks like.
I didn't ask if you knew what he looked like. I said yes, no. Is he ugly?
I'll say probably no, because he's popular with
okay.
preteens or something.
Okay, so you say no. So you are true to Gaga.
God.
True to Gaga, who does not think that Justin Bieber is ugly. I, on the other hand, am Nicki Minaj 010.
Oh,
I think their
my.
argument isn't even
a
about
stupid hoe.
Bieber. It's about these two people.
You a stupid hoe.
Yeah, no matter what they actually say, could you please just do that for like a minute straight? Yeah, yeah.
I fuck a stupid hoe. I fuck a stupid hoe.
I wish. Wow. Okay.
What just happened?
Nicki Minaj.
We did the entire song and use a stupid O.
Yeah.
The relevant parts, anyway. Okay. Nicki Minaj 101. I'm sorry, 010. Justin Bieber is ugly. I DK what people seen him. He is just the ugly. The only reason he is famous because they made these lies about him, saying him and this girl named Maria went out and she is a princess, so that's why he ugly. I have more info, but I'm gonna let y'all argue he is a wannabe Zach, but Zach is cute out here. He is just lame. He don't even know how to sing. He thinks he is cool, but he is not because he is a complete loser.
I see.
Zach
Morris, I think, yeah.
Zach Braff.
Zack Snyder.
Zach Morris.
Zach from Dead or Alive.
Zach the Lego Maniac.
Nikki, you're crazy with all your Latin slag, lol. Justin Bieber is a
Did you just call me Latin slag?
Oh, Justin
lol.
Bieber the
This is a random debate, lol. Then I posted links. HTTP blog limewire.com and HTTP user survey K last FM. I think that's
That probably was one.
Justin
Yes,
Bieber.
radio.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He is not cute. He is just plain ugly. What do people see in him? What the fuck? He is just so ugly, really.
Sorry, my friend currently can't spell or punctuate or make sources. He is
Oh,
he
Boston.
is cute. As my friend Erica would say, he is homolicious. Then I posted another
what
link.
the fuck?
Another broken.
I forfeited this round.
Well, you got me there. Homalicious.
Unfortunately, Nikki has failed to post an argument. I urge you to vote con. Thank you.
Okay. How many people voted con?
Okay, and the final scores, we've tallied them all up. Well, on the internet, because we don't want to count these votes by hand. But yeah, so we finally tied up all the scores, and the contender, True to Gaga, has 0 points. The instigator, Nicki Minaj 010, has 0 points.
Oh my god.
So who won?
Okay, Adam?
Yep.
Graffiti, pro con.
Con.
Con. Okay, you are Luke Pa.
Fascist.
I'm
And,
sorry if I'm the only one who hates Banksy.
And Nutshell, you are Coopin.
I am. Okay. Oh my god, I'm a little stuffed felt chicken.
Yay!
You can't lose this. You're set.
Graffiti. I think graffiti is bad, but what do you think?
End of argument.
Strong opening argument there.
I would like to thank my opponent. Graffiti is not bad. People do it professionally. It is a form of art. I believe you are getting confused with vandalism. Thank you, and I look forward to your response.
Robocall.
But what if someone did graffiti on your wall without permission?
Yes, but that is an act of vandalism. You would be mad if someone threw tomatoes at your house. Does this mean tomatoes are bad? No. I look forward to your response.
It's like Siri's having an argument with a GPS.
Vandalism, whatever. The point is, you would not like if you found graffiti on your wall. No.
I would like to thank my opponent for posting his last argument.
Holy shit!
I would also like to thank the audience for reading. Sadly, my opponent
that's
has
nice.
failed to properly attempt to refute my arguments. From what he is saying, everything could be bad, including tomatoes. I would like to extend all arguments. Remember, people use graffiti all the time as a form of art. It can be used for many different decorations, not just vandalism. I urge the audience to vote pro. Thank you.
We are experiencing a high volume of arguments, but yours is very important to us.
Adam, do you want to take a similar argument from Luke Pa about football?
Yeah.
Who would you like to debate?
Who would I like to debate?
It's your call.
Who hasn't gone in a while? Bunny Bread?
All right.
What's up, baby?
All right. So you are once again Luke Pa. Your opponent is Bang Bang Coconut. And the argument is football. You are pro.
That is honestly a really good name.
The argument is football. You are pro. He is con.
All right. Football. I think Liverpool FC is the best football team ever, and I would love to see if someone disagrees.
Well, shit. Okay, I was going to, but never mind.
You're playing into his hand, man.
Yeah. I thank my opponent for their challenge. First, my opponent gives a statement of opinion without any kind of warrants to back up their belief. Second, there is no such thing as a best when it comes to sports or sports teams. After all, they don't compete with each other in order to determine who is the best on a yearly basis. This doesn't happen. This is why they leave it to us on the internet to discuss things. And thank God they do.
Well, I guess we'll just play games against each other until someone starts a debate site.
Should we keep score or something? No, Dick! God.
Just keep me out of my house.
Those fall down to opinions as to who enjoys whatever team. Therefore, there can be no best, as it would take away the ability of people to have opinions.
Sure. Yep.
Ever since we started keeping score on things, just opinions have dried up. Oh, God, I wish I had an opinion on that, but...
If only that worked for the election.
Yep. Finally, the burden of proof is on the pro. They have not proven their claim. Thus, the con is winning. For all of these reasons, thus far, you must vote con. I now hand the debate back over to my opponent. Over to my opponent!
I thank my opponent for arguing, but Liverpool is the best team ever. Name a team who's won 18 cups since football started.
Name a team who's won 18 cups since football. Liverpool. There, I win. I thank my opponent for his swift responses. When I say swift, I mean brilliant, not quick. First, my opponent never addresses my prior arguments. Therefore, they must extend across. Second, my opponent tells us that their favorite team has won so many World Cups, but gives us no empirical evidence to believe as much. For an argument like this, can't even begin to consider it without proof. The cone is still winning as the pro has not met the burden of proof. I hand the debate back over to the pro!
It's a really good debate tactic to go, I'm winning, asshole!
I feel like this guy's just getting reps in on Robert's Rules of Order.
Level up.
The point is that if any team would have a match against Liverpool, they would get beat. Because, see, Liverpool have the best team players with a good reputation. Because if you say Chelsea, they have a bad reputation. Looking forward to Khan's response.
It's every year in San Diego. It's awesome.
Again, my opponent makes a statement of fact without proof. Vote against him for this, as it's not a viable claim. My opponent doesn't cover my prior statements, and E drops all of my attacks on his stance. Extend my points. Vote con back to pro.
Luke Pa forfeited this round.
Damn, that's a knockout!
My opponent has forfeited. Extend all prior attacks, please, and thank you. And also imagine me dropping the mic right now in front of him.
Now, the sad thing is that Bang Bang Coconut actually won this debate 19-0. I really want to see the debate where one of the contenders forfeits and still wins. Okay. We are absolutely not going to read the debate entitled Rape is Okay.
Oh no.
It's titled Rape is Okay Unless You Are Being, Have Been, or Are Immediately About to Be Raped.
What? So they rape him. So they rape him back.
What?
It's a defense rape.
So how does... Wait,
So
okay,
we are not going to read
No.
Rape's
the
okay
debate.
unless you're being raped?
We're not going to read the debate once again.
I'm
entitled
guessing
Rape
this is one of those
Okay.
things
Yeah.
where it's somebody written by a 14-year-old fan fiction author who's
So
like,
say
rape
you
is
can
totally
rape-
No,
straight,
it's like a-
but it's real
You can
rape.
rape somebody as long as you're not already being raped while it's happening?
No. It's like a stern father saying, now, if they try and rape you, honey, you rape them right back.
Don't rape that one. She's already being raped. That would be fucked up.
I think it's like, I want to make my rape jokes, everybody. It's not bad because I'm not raping someone.
Oh, yeah, this is Tosh doing this.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Anyway, we are not going to be doing this debate, but we will take just the last line.
Oh, God.
Boots, you are Rational Madman. So you are Rational Madman, and the contender, Yuru, is Nutshell Gulag. Boots, first, if you would explain to me what your avatar is.
It's Mr. Bean. I suppose.
All right, and
Can I be
Nutshell,
silent like Mr. Bean is?
and Nutshell, your avatar is?
And it looks like a small Asian girl, like maybe 5 years old, in the middle of a rap battle, actually.
I was going to guess spelling bee, but sure, that works too. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
racist.
so
It has to be a
just the,
spelling bee.
Just the last argument, and Boots, you were the one that made this case. So
Can he
you'll
read
start
the first
with the
thing?
last
Because
argument.
like the first one, I think, would set it up, and then if you said what the very last one, you know what I mean? Not
okay,
not the
okay.
response, just the initial argument, and then his closing argument.
Sure. All right, Boots. Yes, summarize your start your argument.
All right. So, I'm presenting the argument that rape is okay unless you're being, have been, or are immediately about to be raped. It's reasonable. Ugh. Some reason I make myself sick. Let me explain what I mean. If you aren't being raped, you will like it, no doubt.
Oh, God.
Christ!
He means the old ska band.
No,
It's
he means
okay.
he means you will like no doubt.
Yeah.
Is a superfluous word in there.
Right.
If you aren't being raped, you will like it no doubt.
Wait,
You will
am
like-
I
you
being
will like-
raped right now? Then
No, you will like not being raped.
I think in a way you are.
I will not ever be a rapist advocate. I'm just saying that it's horrible only if you are being, have been, or are immediately about to be raped.
So rape is only horrible for rape victims, but not for anyone else.
sure, yeah.
All definitions I shall allow my opponent to decide. All must be sourced and not stupidly ridiculous.
Okay, so no stupid ridiculousness.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a whole lot of text throughout round 1, 2, 3, and 4. But we're gonna skip right down to round 5.
Okay. Actually, I'm wrong.
Congratulations!
I don't even have to read the con person's line. That's kind of...
Whoops.
Come on, take a victory lap there, Nightshade.
All right, she says, I rest my case.
I would like to pretend that was like only round 2. He immediately just said, even though she said nothing in response. It turns out...
Okay, so my claim is Xbox is better than PS3.
Okay.
I am pro. Stog is con. Okay.
You know, I play video games and I don't even care about them.
But I care a lot. Okay.
He
Okay.
cares enough for both of you, trust me.
Okay. So here we go. Round 1. 360 rocks!
Oh, shit.
The end.
Well, I'm ready to vote.
That's a good claim, but here, let me go over this.
This is as good as that other debate is San Dimas high school football rules.
Based on circumstantial evidence, yes.
Let me see. I have some points that I'd like to make in light against the Xbox 360 actually rocking C1 online. Xbox Online costs $50 per year when you get the Xbox. It is a well-known fact that people have to pay $50 per year for Xbox Live. Now, why is this a problem? It makes the Xbox cost more in the long run, which is a major downside. C2, cost. Xbox is $199 to $229 in purchase cost. PS3, $299 purchase cost.
Are we going to read all this?
Well, wait.
No, but we have an
I hope he
idea.
does the math, because I can't follow.
So we have an idea of what 16K Adams his argument is, right? And 16K Adam gives 6 sources on the bottom.
Yeah, but let me summarize my argument. Xbox costs more, is unreliable, doesn't have as good graphics as the PS3, as it doesn't have Blu-ray, and the PS3 is therefore better. Vote con for conservative.
All right. Okay. So that's your argument. That's pretty good. Okay. Let me rebut. 360 has the Kynet and is better than the PS3 Move. We may not have Blu-ray, but for PS3, once you make up your gamer tag, you can change it. But Xbox, you can. The first is free, and the second time for 800 microsort points. Also, Xbox has more games than the PS3. Also, more gamers prefer the Xbox. Look at a link. Plus, we have the most memory, 320 gigabytes. We may not have Blu-ray, but we have HD. Also, PSN has a huge problem recently.
The problem was it wasn't the Xbox 360. Burn!
Excuse me, my opponent does not justify the Kinect. My opponent's cost refutation is poor, as that only covers 2 years. Then the costs begin to rise. Having more games isn't as much of an upside as then having problems, as Xbox is unreliable. The argument here is on exclusive games, and the PS3 has exclusive games too. My opponent has no stats on this either.
So to summarize, you're just saying, once again, the Xbox is more expensive. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Vote con for conservative.
Okay.
Also, every time he mentions Blu-ray, he spells it with an E, so he's talking about the middle guy in the Blu-ray group.
You get some Blu-ray.
Blue Pete.
He's my buddies Blue Steve and Blue Jet.
We'll be sleeping on your bed tonight.
Okay, so that's your point. That's well made. I just want to rebut with this.
Okay.
Lots of people like Xbox 360!
God damn it.
I have a lot of friends.
I'm sure you do. My opponent has dropped all my arguments last round, therefore 100% of my case stands. Xbox actually has high negative ratings among people who own them. Here's a customer services scoreboard website. As your claim is not backed up with stats, mine is more reliable. Arguments.
More reliable than me saying it's better? Fuck you. Okay,
said it really loud.
So we have, this is one more from the same guy, Ras 2000. Okay, sorry. Okay, here's right. Here's exactly why I love this guy so much. Okay, Boots, you are
Good.
Ryozo Tabikashi.
Tabakashi, yeah.
Yeah. And you started... Well, just point out what your argument is that you started here.
Yes, I'd like to talk about the epic rap battles of history.
Sure. Okay, that's good.
Yeah. Einstein versus Stephen Hawking's. Who won?
Okay. Who won?
Who won between the epic rap battle of history, Einstein versus Stephen Hawking?
So you're taking it as a given that this happened and we all know about it.
You haven't heard of this?
Yep.
Man, I've got
Okay.
the solid gold edition, LP whatever.
Yeah. Is this the first time on the internet there, fella? My God, you ain't heard of this?
Yeah. And I say Hawking's.
Okay.
First round is acceptance.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take your challenge. What are you talking about? Most people or the media ones say that Einstein, and it is true.
That was a fine argument. But...
Thank you. I did debate prep on my Xbox.
Yeah. Please, a little bit of quiet in the room. For starters, I say Hawking won. Because between the first comment, I learned how to spell his name. But anyway, because he was using a computer, T-Talk, and that is a big achievement right there. Also, his rhyming was exceptional, and he diss him with the line, "You look like someone glued a mustache on a troll doll." So it is, in my opinion, that Hawking took this one to the top.
Okay, but here's my rebuttal to that. I forfeited this round.
Case closed.
Keep going. Just because I forfeited doesn't mean I lost.
I am counting.
Zero.
Just ask Wolfram Alpha.
Then you got the quote. There are 10 septillion particles in the universe that we understand. Yo mama took the ugly ones and put them into the nerd.
Interesting. I forfeited this round.
Somebody needs to read Thet.
Oh.
Hi, my name is Thet3, and I got so excited when I saw this topic, but I also feel Hawking's won.
Wait! Look at Thet's avatar.
Yeah, it's a yin yang inside of a cross.
It's yin yang inside of a cross.
That's really hedging his bets when it comes to religion.
I know.
And Thet is an 18-year-old female who wants Ron Paul to be your president.
And she somehow makes 75,000 or 75 grand a year.
That's his allowance.
Oh,
She's
wow.
a Lutheran? I don't understand
Yeah.
any of this.
Wait, and she's white?
Oh, wait.
Beliefs.
Stog!
So come back.
Tell me,
What is it?
Oh God.
tell me about yourself and your activities.
Hi.
First, just tell me about yourself.
Hi, my name is Thet3, and I'm an 18-year-old female in Dallas, Texas.
Okay.
About me,
That's fun.
I'm 10 times more modest than anyone else here, and that's a fact. No one can compare to me. I'm always right. I once thought I was wrong, but I was mistaken.
Okay, what are your favorite
I'll
activities?
beat up anyone who says they're more modest than me.
What are your favorite activities?
Being a hate-filled bigot.
Oh.
What are your
That
beliefs?
must take a while. Yeah, that's.
What's your beliefs?
Google Ron Paul.
I believe in my own supremacy.
Same thing.
And I'm white, so therefore...
That's one of your favorite books.
My favorite books are Democracy, The God That Failed, All Quiet on the Western Front, Animorphs,
Ah, yeah.
Catcher in the Rye, Harry Potter, Hunger Games, The Reason for God, Peyton Place, Tao Te Ching, The Road Back, Slaughterhouse-5, among others.
Yeah. Want to take any guesses on which ones she actually read
She's
out
actually
of that
read
list?
Yeah.
I'm currently reading The Great Fiction / Sovereignty, an inquiry into political good.
No, you're not.
No. You bought it, though. Made sure to carry it around with you.
Oh,
Wait. What about your movies, though? I'm sure they're the same kind of intellectual
Dichotomy?
acumen there.
yeah.
Yeah.
It feels like it'll cover. Yeah.
Well, there are 2 movies I like, and I'm having trouble
So what, like
deciding
1984, an Animal Farm, I'm going to assume? But...
The Notebook or Mean Girls. So hard to choose.
Yeah, I
Mean
understand.
Girls was an adaptation of Slaughterhouse-Five.
No, Slaughterhouse-Five was an adaptation of Slaughterhouse-Five.
Oh. Well, Ross 2000, do you have anything to say to that, or do you forfeit?
Actually, I have one thing to say, but it's not about that. It's about Harry Potter.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Okay, watched both movies, and I really don't like any, but if I had to choose, it would be Twilight. First, Twilight made $191,195,655. Also, Harry Potter is very boring, and I'm not the only one that thinks that. Lots of people think it's very boring.
Plus, the other one made a bunch of money.
Yeah, I mean, God, none of the characters in Harry Potter ever fucked unless you count the fan fiction.
Twilight made a bunch of money. Harry Potter, of course. Complete financial disaster.
Yeah, Jesus. They only made, 9 of them? They don't learn very quickly.
There are 5 rounds to that argument, and it took until the 3rd for Roz 2000 to drop out.
He ate his Wheaties that morning. Huh? He had some
Googling
staying
my
power.
Okay, Boots, do you think...
I realize we should probably be ending this.
But
But I have just found sexual abuse already perpetrated by extraterrestrials during abductions should be forgiven.
Do you like that better than cremation and burial should be made illegal?
You're
They're both pretty awesome.
Yeah, no, I need to read that one because that was the only one I found.
I don't know. Your call.
Yeah, I'll read the.
Okay.
It's only the first.
Yeah, you're only reading your own argument, but it's a good argument, so it doesn't even need to. Doesn't even.
yeah,
need to be
I don't see why there's a debate here.
I
Okay.
have too many tabs open. Okay, all right.
Oh, good. The guy making this argument.
Hey there.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay.
I'm Brian Eggleston.
Oh, using a real
Yeah,
name.
and I just want to tell you that cremations and burials should be made illegal.
Okay.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Cremating dead bodies releases huge amounts of nitrogen oxides, carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, particulate matter, mercury, hydrogen fluoride, hydrogen chloride, heavy metals, and persistent organic pollutants in the atmosphere, thus making a significant contribution to global warming.
Organic pollutants?
No.
At the same time,
You're right
burying
for so long,
corpses is no more environmentally friendly as this method of disposal results in vast quantities of hazardous embalming fluids leaching into the soil. Furthermore, entire forests are felled to obtain the hardwoods used to produce the coffins, caskets, which are never reused and are always instead just left to rot away in the ground.
I don't know. Okay.
So-
I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So if we can't burn or bury the deceased without damaging the environment, how do we get rid of the corpses?
That's what I was wondering. Do you have a good?
Yeah, well, if the undertakers were to butcher the cadavers and bag the body parts up, they could sell them to zoos and wildlife parks to feed carnivores such as lions, tigers, sharks, and crocodiles.
Yes, I'm sure all the employees at those places would love it if all the predators developed a taste for human flesh.
Yeah, exactly.
Carnivores love spoiled meat, right?
Grandma
It's a
looks.
win-win situation.
Grandma looks so peaceful in that tiger's mouth.
Well, during your time of need, I know that there's a lot of choices you're going to have to make. Would you rather your mother be eaten by a crocodile, an egret? Very. We can also do the penguins for extra charge. We have to flavor your loved one as fish.
Oh God, I think the lion's got another drug overdose.
We could throw her into the monkey cage. We've never done that before.
We just really want to see what happens.
Also, every city has a zoo.
Go on. I'm sorry. Go on.
All of which consume huge quantities of meat and are known to have a taste for human flesh. I have a footnote for that.
Good.
Moving on. The beauty of this scheme is it is both environmentally friendly and economic, as the money raised from the sale of the corpses could be used to offset the cost of the funerals. In addition, feeding time at the zoo will become far more entertaining for visitors. And for all these reasons, I affirm that cremations and burials should be made illegal. Thank you.
Yes, entertaining, that's the word.
Drop microphone.
I really hate my grandmother. I want to see her eaten by a shark.
Come down to the zoo. Tuesday night is cancer night.
It's another goddamn boar enthusiast.
Okay, this one's very, very quick, so it's fine. Nutshell, Obama should be re-elect. Pro con.
We're really doing this one?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Pro, please.
Okay, you're pro. You're John Esty,
good.
and you think that Obama should be re-elect?
Yes. Come on! Obama kills 3 terrorists. He get re-elect.
Hulk vote.
My name's Thet the Third. I am against this argument. Thanks, Pro. I'll assume that round 1 is for acceptance.
John Esty forfeited this round.
Well, we're in round 2, so let me say 0 Obama shouldn't be reject. BC, he be Blook, and Blook people are bad.
Obama killed 3 terrorists, and he awesome. Why not he get reelected?
I love the terror list on E.
I love that you forfeited the first round, but then you decided to come back in the third to make the same point.
That's like when your dad gets mad and leaves the room and then comes back in to yell at you.
Get another thing!
And another damn thing! As a user in the comments pointed out, Obama didn't kill terrorists. Soldiers did. My opponent has given you no reason to support Obama's, plural, re-election, and thus has failed to meet his burden of proof. Vote con! And 17 people did, so I won that argument.
So I guess Obama isn't the president. All right, shit.
Yeah, he black. He be black.
When it's time to leave this place, I follow what comes easy. Elude the human race, discover what still needs me.
And there we go! Around about an hour of Arguing with Idiots, the Internet edition. Boots, what'd you learn this week?
I learned that death isn't so bad.
Oh, really? Is there a score to that?
Yep, 3-0. Not being bad.
That's one of the things that's really nice about debate.org is that like all of these eternal questions, all of these kind of concepts that have stuck with mankind for millennia. Is God real? Is there an absolute morality? All of these questions that people just go back and forth on. Debate.org figured out, well, let's just put a score on them, and then they're solved.
Yeah, I think this week we've single-handedly proven that modern philosophy is dead. Yeah.
So take that, every modern philosopher still alive. I'm talking about you, people I've never heard of.
It'd be tricky to name one. I think even with the internet as a resource, it would be tricky to name one.
That's true. I want to mention a very heartfelt thank you to Montrith for providing us with this content and a website I'd never heard of before, which contained a whole bunch of other content in addition to what we had, like would Mitt Romney make a better president than Mitt Romney?
Yeah, or something like Zionism is racism.
Is life fair?
Or summer is awesome.
Or tensions in North Korea will lead to a war between the North and the South. So, maybe one of these days. But in the meantime, you can go to thefpl.us, leave your comments, and,
yeah, hang out with us. Let us know everything we're doing wrong, and we'll score you on how we think you argued that point.
Or, if you want to draw some shit, God knows I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, we're real suckers for that.
Totally. Good night!
Good night. Your rap's so awkward, a chicken be headed. The rhymes are so bad, I feel a child said it. People call you Jet, well I call you Butch?
Yes. Batch.
Cuss you'll be my pet at the end of this pitch. Oh, it's probably bitch. You say you crush pests? Well, I'm an infestation. You can do your best, but I can conquer nations. You come to the wild, well, go back to the playground. 'Cause soon enough that sandbox will become your burial mound.
Wow, that is flow.
Oh, my.
Flow. All right.
This
well,
is the
consider
worst
me
pitch I've
warned.
ever heard.
I'm gonna kill you on the internet.